Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a map tour on a new map by Steve's Mods. This is called Somerset Farms. This is a conversion actually from FS19. I, I remember playing a little bit on this map on a series in FS19. It was a really good series and I do kind of like these UK mods and these UK maps, but let's go ahead and get into this. So, from what we look like, we'll not worry about our character. We're going to take him right now. So we spawn over here at looks like maybe our house. Oh, that needs fixed. That's cool. You can walk right into the door, and then we'll show you the back side of the yard. Okay, so there's a tent with a table if you want to relax. A swing set, another rock and swing clothesline on the floor, and there's an auger kind of thing here, and then there's a shed. Oh, there's a collectible right in the middle of the map. So there's a bucket, an Albert Universal bucket under your sheds. Here's a collectible. Let's go ahead and pick that up and see if there's any difference. It's about $1,000 a collectible, an Albert pallet fork. And then we look like we have an Albert Belkin bale loader. Then as well a 10 Winkle B200 2500 weight. That's cool. Then the back side of the yard is right over here. Ooh, it's there. Those are just things that keeps us down. Then we have the class cargoes, Carrot 140D trailer, a Amazon ZATS 3200, a place to fill up your feed and our liquid fertilizer probably is, maybe. Without looking at it, I would say it's probably liquid fertilizer. Then a Nardia N40BX header trailer with a power stream, Marshall Mash power stream 500 header. And we have what looks like a Stewart decoration. It's cool. There is a harvester collectible right here. So pick that up. That's another $1,000 for collectibles. And then we have what looks like a Horse Terranauto 3FX cultivator. And then we have what looks like a Cleveland Ecomat plow unit. And then we have the Amazon KG or Sentinel 3000 Super Cedar, it looks like, I believe. And then we have another one that's a Amazon preset 45 2C Super. And then we have what looks like a collectible, which is in the form of a peg. That's another $1,000. Then there's a gas can and one up there that's a sheep collectible. It's a little tricky to get, but it's there. Then if we go into the shed and we open the shed doors, there's your Combine Mash Nova 330, and then there's a collectible right underneath it. Right underneath the wheel weight. Oh, let's see here. Can we collect it? No, without moving the combine, we can't. Then we have the McCormick X 8.627 VT drive tractor, and then we have a what looks like a collectible bull, and then we have a Case IH Magnum 340 CVX drive tractor, and then we have the Case IH Maximum CVX 115 tractor, and then we have a Quickie Q5M front loader tool. So there's your tractors. Then we have another auger kind of thing on the back. There is a decoration kind of thing. Right through here is a field that is owned by Clifford Powell, growing sorghum in it. And then if we go to here, I believe, if I remember in my hub, there's 50 fields to cover. This is owned by Clifford Powell Canola, harvested. Ooh, and then we have a Nardia Mega 1200 liter tank for spraying weeds. Nardia or Hardia Mega 1200 liter. That's also a Hardia, not a Nardia. My bad. And then we have what looks like a couple trees that we can cut down already. So that's cool. And then we have a field that you own, which is field 27. Looks like it might have been wheat or barley that was harvested. This one is owned by you. It's ready to be plowed, or it is plowed, so it's ready for a new crop to go into it. Field 21 looks like it might be well, Clifford Powell owns an old field. This is also ready to rock and roll. So that's very good. Very nice, very nice. It looks like you have the what do we have here? So we have a trailer unit, a bale loader, trailer, FarmTech DPW 1800 trailer, a silage, uh, a silage pit, a silo of sorts, a Somerset silo 1, and then we would unload, fill up the trailer that way, drop the goods off over here. And then we have what looks like a lumber yard with some more collectibles. Very good, very good. And then we have a Tedder Coon GF 8712, a Pottinger Baler Impress 125F Pro, and then we have a SIP AIR 300 Phelp. Looks like maybe a mower. I want to say this is a mower. A place to fill up your diesel. Go ahead and fill that up. Then we have what looks like maybe your cow barn for large cows. So we can put 150 cattle or cows in here. It has a nice little space behind there. There's a bunch of collectibles already, so I mean that's always a good thing. And then we have owned right next door. We have Clifford Powell growing corn in field 22 or 23. And then in field 22, it is, let's see here, Samuel Ortega growing soybeans. Then in field 7, we have Michael Hammond growing sunflowers. And then field number 8, it is, or field number 6 maybe. This is field number 6. It's Jamie Caldwell growing sugar beet. Then we have, like I said, field 21 we own. But this is Samuel Ortega growing soybeans. Like I said, field 21 we own, so we don't have anything going there. That's always a good thing. This is Jimmy Howell. Then this is what looks like maybe the shop, if I'm correct. This is the shop. Yes, it is. Great. So the shop has a similar layout to where it was in FS19. That's too heavy. But do we own that for now? Or no? That's interesting. That's a decoration, but it looks like a single bar mower. Nothing. And then it's Jimmy Caldwell again, field 7. So back here is field 5. This is same Ortega ready for wheat to be harvested. We're gonna get on that at some point. I'm pretty sure at some point I'm probably gonna do a let's play on the series here on this map. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna finish up No Man's Land let's play first, and then we'll do a let's play probably on this Somerset map. And this is owned by Josiah Safford named Oats is what's being planted here, and over here is what looks like a horse corral. Do I own this, or do I have to buy it? Maybe I own it. It's a supports 8 horses, so a little bit of grassland going. There's a few collectibles over here as well. Field 3, it looks like maybe corn owned by Adrian Hopper or Adrian Hooper. And then field 2 is what looks like sugar soybeans owned by Isaac Irwin or Ingwin. And then down over here is field number 1, which is owned by Everlyn Carson, which has sorghum growing. And then field 15 also is down there a bit. Let's see if we can speed walk here. So field 15 is owned by Michael Hammond, growing corn. And then we have some maybe productions near here because there's things in blue. So let's see what we have going on here. So this looks like maybe another farm itself. Farm silo, fill me silo 2, silage pit right here. So it looks like maybe in our cow farm, bale, a bale storage place or a bale sell point as well. Let's see if we can open these sheds. Do they have anything in it? No, this would be kind of, I guess this is maybe your second or third farm. I don't remember exactly how many farms we have on a map, but they got some shed space here. I think these are all cow barns from what I'm seeing. Then field 16 is a sorghum growing by Jimmy Caldwell. And then field 18, which would be across the way, across the street. Hopefully we don't get run over by a driver. Field 18 is Samuel Ortega growing sugar beets. And then we have what looks like maybe some town, a little bit of the town maybe right in the same area. It's got a similar layout to what we've seen in the past. And then we look like we're coming up to maybe a gas station. So yeah, this is a gas station. That's cool. And then field 17 is corn growing by Zach Dunham or Durnham. And then field 16 is, I think I did field 16 maybe. Yeah, I did field 16. Okay, let's go field 50. Then we'll do an aerial shot after we go ground level on all these maps. Field 50 is cotton going by Zoe Scott. And then let those go down through here to see if we can run into any trees in the process. Up, we ran into a tree. And then we have what looks like another kind of shop area a little bit. And I'll see if we can break in and check things out. Another bale sub point. Field 48 is owned by Jimmy Caldwell, and this is corn. Field 46 is owned by Emily Nicholson. This was an oat. It's already been harvested. Field 45 is Clifford Powell, made by potatoes. And then we have what looks like maybe another farmyard. It's a pig farm. 400 pigs. Wow, cool. Then we have some collectibles around here on the farm area. That's pretty cool. There is a house. And once you buy it, you can probably own it. And field 45 is potatoes grown by Clifford Powell. Field 44 is uh, Leroy Wilson, owned by Oat, which is harvested. And then field 43 is a plowed field that's owned by Samuel Ortega. Field 42 is a sorghum grown by Gianna Hartman. And then I'm going to go to field 41 first. And then field 41 would be potatoes owned by Clifford Powell. And then field 39 would be owned by Adrian Hooper. Sugar beet is the thing. And this brings out up to your fourth, maybe your fourth or your fifth farm. I want to say this map has about 5 farms altogether. It looks like it may be a cow barn, or it's a sheep barn with 200 sheep. So there's a pig farm, a horse farm, a cow farm. Field 38 is owned by Michael Hammond and it's cotton. And then field 30 is owned by Clifford Powell. It's sorghum. Then field 37 is introduced by Zoe Scott. This is sugar beet. And then field 39 is Adrian Hooper, sugar beet. So we already figured that out. And then field 30. Wait, is there something back there? Can we get back there at all? I wonder. Or can we not? That's interesting. We can get back there, but we can't really get back there. Then field 34 is, or field 14 is owned by it's sunflowers being grown by Clifford Powell. And then this also is a cow area, I think. Or is this another horse area? I don't know for sure. This looks like a small little farm area as well. And there's some trees here, and then we have what looks like a forest with a production. What is it? Oh, it's a sawmill. Yep, that's what I thought. It was a sawmill. This is where you dump your wood chips. You can sell them off here, and then there's some silo systems. Again, that's some other stuff as well. And then there's something back here. I know the deer ran through here, so I can probably get through here as well. Oh, a nice little lake. This is your water access point. So this is cool. This is where you can draw free water. And then back here it looks like maybe a, what is this? Is this the BGA? This looks like the BGA maybe. this is the animal dealer with the BGA. With the BGA anyway. So now let's go ahead and see what we have for stuff. So we went through field 14. We got 1, 2, 2, 3. There's a sawmill. There's a water tank. There's a sawmill again. So we've already seen that. So we got fields 37, 39, 20, 18, 6, 32 filled with sugar beet. Then we have fields 11, 28, 33 filled with canola. And then we have fields under oat fields. We have field 25, 46, 44, 4 on oat fields. Then we have for corn, we have field 23, 15, 3, 17, 49, 48 with corn in them. And then we have under sunflowers, we have field 7, 16 or 14 with sunflowers in them. Then we have under soybeans, we have 26, 2, 22, 29 with soybeans. Potatoes, we have field 35 or 16, 1, 47, 45 or 42, 30 is potatoes, and then 12 is potatoes. Then we have sugar beet, which is fields 20 to 18, 6 with, or actually field 37, 39, and then 32 is sugar beet. Sugar cane is a light aqua color looking. So that would be, what is that one? I don't know. I don't know if they have any sugar cane or not. But cotton is field 36, 50, 38. And then holy crap. What? And then sorghum is fields 1, 16, 47, 42, 30. Those are the sorghum fields. Grapes are non-existent on this map. Olives is non-existent. Poplar is not on this map. And then we have oilseed rash, which is the standard crops. And then let's see here. So let's go ahead and do productions here. So we have vehicle shop, a horse barn, the pig pasture, sheep pasture, animal dealer, which is where we're at, sawmill, farm store bay, farm shop. So we don't have a lot of productions on this map. Pretty much we only have a sawmill. Alright, let's see what contracts they have available. Contracts. There's a spraying contract for $1,219. And then there is, so that's a bit of nice stuff to it. So let's go ahead and go F12 if we can. I guess we can't. I was going to do an aerial shot, but I'm not going to now. So And then we're back home here, and so overall, I feel like this is a great looking map done well by Steve Moss. There's a few things that I did notice that he probably should fix. One of them is when you go through his door at the house, you can kind of see the backyard. But overall, he did a pretty good job on this map. So let's go ahead and check out Farm Manager then on the game. I want to just see if we get all the equipment that we got in Starting Farmer. I don't know if we will or not. I don't imagine we would, but we'll see anyway. Did we do girdling? I don't know if we did girdling or not. There is one map tour that we had to do. That's called Hallmark or Hallmark. It's a forest map. I'm not looking forward to it, but we gotta do it. So wow, we get all of starting equipment. So there's no difference between new farmer and farm manager. I mean, we had to buy the fields. Oh shoot! You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to check farmland prices here. So okay, let's go field 23. Would cost you 24,144. Then field 24 would cost you 41,160. Field 27 would cost you 63,936. Field 28 would cost you 76,824. Field 22 would cost you 62,160. Field 21 would cost you 68,592. Field 25 would cost you 94,440. Field 35 plus the entire map would cost you $0. I think that might be an Easter egg, but whatever. And then field 26 would cost you 55,532 or 536. Field 20 would cost you 106,488. Field 19 would cost you 102,720. Field 36 would cost you $153,000. Field 49 would cost you 80,616. Field 47 would cost you 79,920. Field 48 would cost you 77,160. Field 46 is going to cost you 207,312. Field 43 is going to cost you 185,340. 304. Field 40 would cost you 170,640. This area would cost you 135,142. Field 41 would cost you 48,336. Field 42 would cost you 56,616. Field 44 would cost you 55,248. Field 45 would cost you 66,624. Field this farm area would cost you 113,136. Field 50 would cost you 199,372 or 392. This area, field 17, would cost you 123,648. Field 16 would cost you 181,800. Field this farm would cost you 81,120. Field 15 would cost you 137,448. Field 1 would cost you 175,440. This area would be 71,544. This area, field 3, would be 30,263. This farm would cost you 61,272. This area would cost you $58,008. Then you would get field 4, which would be 125,952. Then you get that farm that would cost you $0. Field 5 would be 53,520. Field 6 would be 55,248. Field 7 would be 84,692 or 96. Field 8 would be 80,472. Field 73 would cost you, or field 9 would cost you 73,416. Field 10 would be 119,976. This farm would be 5,332 or 352. This farm would also be the Easter egg. Field 11 would be 107,616. Field 12 would be 86,304. Field 29 would be 85,608. Field 13 would be 97,248. Field 14 would be 82,104. This sawmill BGAs then would be 152,304. Field 30 would be 101,472. Field 31 and 32 together would be 81,480. Field 30 would be 101,472. Field 31 would be 57,624. Field 39 would be, and the farm would be 121,632. I feel like we went through all of them. If we missed anything, you guys can let me know in the comments below. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and I'm not going to look start from scratch because I think we're going to get the same machines. But in Farm Manager, you get about $1,500,000 to work with. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the map tour for Somerset Farms. If you did, get subscribed to the channel so you never miss any look and great content from here on out. And have yourselves a great day. Peace.